Do?
Well, yeah, you know.
No, I don't know.
On camera, climbing the shit. I don't know if they can see me. Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. If you can't see me, I don't know if you can or not at this point in time.
Want to go check?
Yeah, go check. We're going to do a beer that Joe and I bought over at Premier Gourmet a while ago. And this is the 50/50 Eclipse. This is the one that has been aged in oak barrels. No, just move the camera.
You want to move the camera?
Yeah.
Or backwards.
Back it up. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me to sin.
You're the off camera right now, but you're on camera.
This is this one particularly was aged in high West rye whiskey barrels.
Sure.
The lime green cap because you just can't put it on the fucking bottle. Bottle run of 1. So the first bottle run, and this is from 2013. Stout brewed with honey as well.
Extract. I mean, what?
And apparently this is an extract brew.
No, I don't know if that.
There's a guy from, and then he whines and complains, wah, all the time. And he never kind of shuts up. It's like he just won't die. He just won't die. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Hey, look at that. Came off.
Magic.
So we do some pours.
Looks a bit thin.
Looks a bit thin.
Oh my lord, it's the thinnest beer ever.
No,
I don't even want to drink it now. That's how thin it is.
We'll just dump it out.
Wow, that head's not sticking.
Why don't we just pour it out this back window here? That's cool. How about you? No, don't let him pour mine. Oh, he's gonna pour mine.
Oh god.
That's. Thank you. Oh, look at it. What great pours. What a
They were
pro.
pretty good.
This is a good pour.
Yeah, I'm just.
They were pretty good with that.
Yeah, buddy.
You know,
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
There you go.
Lord.
Bye-bye, hangover.
Until
It's gone, and now-
tomorrow.
I barely knew ye.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow.
Okay, here we go. Real dark. There's a faint light coming through the very bottom of this tulip glass.
Not this one.
Khaki colored head.
Yes.
You need to look a little bit better.
It's not red, it's brown, dark brown, black.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not red. It's not mahogany.
Ruby.
Ruby.
Off-white, khaki colored head. Creamy looking.
Looks like an
Get
Imperial
some
Stout, right?
aromas.
Like this head.
I am definitely getting soft whiskey.
Little.
Yeah.
Definitely smells fluffy.
Smells sweet. Nice floral rye whiskey. Not too overblown stout qualities though.
You get a little bit of roastiness there.
I think it smells like a waste of $29.99. What?
$35.
Really?
Oh, was it $35?
$35.
Oh, $34.99. That was a
Okay, let's get into it.
We'll see.
Let's waste this. Cheers.
We're already wasted. Cheers, good stuff.
Bit thick.
It's nice.
It's nice. Yeah.
You know.
Is it $35?
No.
Hell no.
No.
No. What's that? What's with hype? What is? Why do
Is it
people
even
hype?
hype or is it just dumb pricing?
I don't know.
Because I don't see a lot of hype. I see people like them. And do we like this? Yeah. Do we like it for $34.99? No. And I always say I don't bring money into beer most of the time, but just we had to split it because I'm not paying $35
smooth
myself.
creaminess though about it.
Yeah, it's super drinkable. I mean, except for that little bit of heat on the back.
Yeah.
But, like I do the whole thing when I do my reviews. I actually do like a value thing,
Okay.
and it's not a matter of like, is this expensive or cheap? It's a matter of is it in line with what you're tasting? Like, you know what I mean? Like
This gets a 1.
I'll pay anything I need to pay for beer that I want. And on a value scale, the scale is like a 2 or 3. It's not, you know what I mean?
I
It's
could go
just
buy a
doesn't-
4-pack of Bourbon County and pay $10 less.
yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much all you can say. It's like, is it a good beer? It's really good. But is it just $34.99 for a bomber when it's not anything that's like
We split it, so it wasn't a big,
No, we wanted to try it because we heard a lot of mixed things
so
about it. Some
we
people
basically
saying
we each paid $16 for it or something.
17.
But do you think it's a matter of, like, when you're talking about people, like, gushing over it, do you think it's a matter of there are people just maybe getting into it who are like, this is blowing them away because they haven't experienced something?
I
Or is
think
it
a
more
lot-
people that you...
I think it might be that people are really excited because they didn't think they'd get a chance to try it, and they just never stop being excited about it. And it's great that because this used to be, as far as I know, super rare, and now it's not.
Yeah, they basically have their base beer, then they just throw them in a bunch of different barrels, and I think it's more accessible now. So you get more people getting to try them, and the hype builds a little bit. I think at the end of the day, though, you try to rate a beer on its merit, and which is this a good Imperial Stout aged in rye whiskey barrels?
Would I be happy to brew this? Absolutely.
Yeah. Would I be happy to drink it?
Yeah.
Would I be happy? Would I drink this anytime it was handed to me? Yes.
Absolutely.
Is it a fucking really good beer? Yes.
This should be $16.99.
Yeah. It should be under $20.
That's what this should be.
Yeah.
And not to be like total like cheesebally, but this style bomber, like the way this actual bottle is, this is like the Widmer Brothers style.
Mm-hmm.
This is like who else does these? They all suck. Like I don't like. Do you like anything from those guys?
Mm-hmm.
No, but
I can't
like the totally cliche.
It's not. It's again. As far as a beer, I give it an 8.5. I mean, it's good.
I'll give it a 9, a solid 9. I think it's good. I like it, but the thing is, it's just not as good as.
I think I'd rather try one of their other variants. Unfortunately, our choice was limited. Was this? Well, we have Maker's Mark and something else. I'd like to try. They have the Java, the coffee one. They have the Elijah Craig 12-year. They have a Pappy too, but I think that's way.
There's a little of that honey sweetness is mixing with that whiskey. It's coming out a little bit. I like it. It's just not mind-blowing. Just really good.
When you guys bought this 6 months ago?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 4 months ago.
So you've probably been like thinking about it every now and then, so it's growing.
I
want to try it, and now you're like, man.
I've been thinking about it for about a year since I first came in there, maybe a year and a half, and I always wanted to split one with someone because I didn't want to pay $30 to $35 for a bomber, and I always try to share stuff like this anywhere I want to, so I was like, when Paul gave the idea, let's split it, I said, let's do it, and we picked what we thought was probably going to be the one that we enjoyed the most, so.
Mm-hmm.
What would you give it?
Give it a 9.
No, not that. Did you give it 9?
Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, I do the whole 100 scale thing, so I'd probably get like an 88. I know it's kind of arbitrary.
So we're right between that 8.5, 9 area.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice, it just lacks. Each thing is just dialed back a little bit.
I don't know if this is still recording because we've been jammering on for quite a while.
Yeah. It doesn't matter at this point. No one's listening to us. Are you out there, YouTube?
Are you out there? It's a good beer though. All around, it's a good beer. $18.99 would be fine for a bottle of it, or $16.99, or.
But that's the thing. It's the price point thing.
Oh yeah, 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Well, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers.
I was gonna let it run out. I'm too lazy. No. Yeah, no. Bye.